Go.
Hello all y'all, welcome to Gothic Park Gardening and More. Look at this. It's our Viridis Japanese maple, also called Waterfall. She's starting to look spectacular, y'all. Check it out. I thought about waiting till tomorrow, or later, but I'm worried that all the leaves will fall off. So we wanted to go ahead and get it now. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And we have another one down here, but I also wanted to show you this rose. It's called Star of the Republic. Check this out. Today is November the 15th, and we still have roses blooming. So we're going to go down here to the next one. Watch out, Mr. Wiggles. He's right in front of you. You're going to step on him. And look at this one. This is also a Viridis, aka Waterfall. Daryl likes them in the pots. I keep wanting to put them in the ground, but he wants them in the pots.
I think they look beautiful in a blue pot with that yellow.
And these are the lace leaves. They're so pretty. We just love them. And some of the other ones are fixing to turn color a little bit. I forgot to tell y'all, we are in, Daryl's behind the camera. We are in Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, Zone 8A. Look at the camellia. The camellia has a bunch of bloom buds on it for the squirrels to eat. Oh, speaking of squirrels, on our weeping peach tree, we had Halloween lights on it, and they chewed the lights. This is a Shishigashira, but it's not doing anything yet. It's a Japanese maple. Also, yeah, it hasn't changed color yet. And this one hasn't either.
Got such tiny little leaves.
That's one of our new ones we got this year from Mr. Maple in North Carolina. I think we've ordered about 8 or 9 Jap maples from them, and we just love them. That's a Ryusin. It's a weeping one. We have 3 of those.
Looks like we're gonna have to fix the fence there.
And this one is Makawa Yatsubusa, and it hasn't done anything yet either. That's the thing, you can't film them all together because they don't all change at the same time. Fluff him up a little bit. Look at the oak leaf hydrangea. I think that's a Ruby Slippers. It's a pretty color. And this is another Ryusin. It's not doing anything either. This Emperor 1 is fixing to change a little bit. It's starting to look pretty, y'all. Check that out. Check out the colors on that. Confederate Rose has still got they're about done, I think. And this one is Atropurpureum. It's starting to change color a little bit. Not much. Hi, Miss Pixie. You want to be in the video? You gonna scratch for us? Where's Mr. Wiggles? And this one here is a Beni Otaki. And it's starting to turn color a little bit.
What'd you call it in the last video?
I called it Nabashidari. I was wrong. At least I can remember the names, smarty pants. More than you. This one's a fire glow. And it hasn't changed yet either. It's fixing to a little bit. And this one's a Kiyohime. It's not doing anything because it always gets fried every year by the sun. Now you can see our conifers a lot better. Not a lot of the flowers and stuff ain't blooming.
That ain't our rooster either.
Yeah, it's not our rooster. We've had comments about people saying stuff about the rooster. It's not ours. We're not the ones that have it. This is a horseman, dwarf horseman, blue atlas cedar conifer. And then we have the Phelum blue deodar dwarf cedar and the Phelum fine dwarf deodar cedar beside it. We may have to move those eventually. They might run into each other.
What's that back there?
But in the wintertime, it's awesome to see these out in the, and then we got a Blue Point juniper behind that. Jupiter. And then we have our topiary junipers. This Kiyohime probably won't do much either because it gets fried by the sun too. Got leaves all over it.
And sap from the
hackberry trees. If y'all live in the south, don't plant those. They're horrible trees. This one's Tamukiyama. She's starting to turn color a little bit. That one's pretty right there. Look, check it out.
I love the purple lights in it.
Yeah, we're gonna probably leave those on for Christmas. And y'all, we do a huge Christmas display. If you haven't heard us say that by now, we're trying not to start. We want to wait till after Thanksgiving, but it's hard to wait that long. Look at our pinky climbing rose. She's just blooming like crazy. This one's an Abashidari. It's not doing much yet either. But check out the contrast with the coral bark, and we think that's a bloodgood. That was there when we bought this house. Look at the contrast in the colors. Isn't it beautiful? Well, you know, maybe it's not a bloodgood because this one is a bloodgood and it's not doing anything yet. So I don't know.
I don't think that's a bloodgood. I think that's might be an emperor.
Emperor one, maybe. I don't know. And this one's an Orangeola down here. It's starting to change a little bit. We got all of our conifers over here. And then we got some over here. The ones out back aren't really doing anything yet either.
I'm going to show them my favorite place to sit down in the morning, where I usually sit right here on this bench. And I always have to, this is my view where I drink my coffee.
Oh, the Crimson Queen's fixing to turn.
So this is what I sit here waiting for the birds to come into the bird bath, but we need to address that today, get that water out of there. Oh my. Peaches and cream is changing, you said, over here?
Yeah.
Coming that
Come on, Pokey. It's looking pretty. This is Peaches and Cream. We got this one from Mr. Maple too. It's grown quite a bit since we got it. And here's the one that we got from Mr. Maple this year. And we don't know if it's going to make it or not. The squirrels kept chewing on it. So we don't know if it survived
Celebration.
or not. This is the tree where the squirrels chewed right through the lights that we had on it for Halloween, the weeping peach tree. Wait till you see the blooms on this one in the spring, y'all. Here's Mr. Wiggles.
Wiggles.
Say hi. This is another Ruby Slippers hydrangea. It's turning color. And the Crimson Queen is starting to turn color. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And it looks like the moonrise back there is turning color a little bit too.
Yeah, it's starting to.
Lord child, look at this Cecile Bruner climbing rose. That goes all the way up in that tree, y'all. It blooms in the springtime, only once a year. And it goes like 30, 40 feet. We have 2 of those.
I decided to let it do its thing this year, and then I'm going to cut it back. Well, a little tree rat.
Yeah, we got lots of those. They eat everything. We're worried about our camellias, like I said earlier. They eat all the blooms on our camellias too. Might have to invest in a BB gun. Well, so that's about it, y'all. We don't really have any other ones in the back that are turning color yet. Please like and subscribe.
Well, we can make that another video.
And remember, we do the Christmas decorations, so you'll have to stay tuned for that if you don't want to miss out on it. Subscribe now. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Have a great day.
Bye.